access to fresh water is a challenge for Macau. In the past, there was no pipe water supply and residents generally used wells for water. Around the 1960s, there were still about 3,000 wells in Macau Peninsula, which were divided into public and private wells. Those houses with wells would add a well symbol or letter P to their door signs to get water in case of emergency. When the well water is contaminated or insufficient due to the climate change, residents may filter it with rice. The well located in Patiwu de Espino was constructed in the 17th century and was the largest one at that time.
我哋要研究呢個井咧，係點樣當時點解開到咁大呢個井？而家澳門最大呢個井，直徑4.5米到5米都唔定，深咧就係11米到啦。咁所以咁大呢口井咧，澳門係最大嘅井。可想而知，當時呢度聚居嘅人咧係幾多咧？咁啊養活佢哋。
60年代咧之前咧，唔係70年代之前咧，咁冇自來水嘅，我哋個圍冇自來水嘅，係靠呢個井成個圍，靠呢個井嚟攞打水嚟，我哋維持我哋嘅生活嘅，個日用水嘅生活嘅。嗰個井咧係啲水係冬暖夏涼嘅，冬天咧就係暖嘅，有煙出嘅。咁夏天咧涼嘅，咁我哋好多有啲居民咧就買個西瓜掉落去就浸佢啦，就浸佢個零鐘頭出嚟，好似個雪櫃雪咗佢咁凍咁樣嚟又唔食嘅。咁嗰個井係我哋靠嗰啲個井嚟維持嘅生活咯。水期嗰時間咧係63、64年嗰段時間係乾個水嚟㗎。咁我哋每朝頭早咧就整個垃圾鏟啊嘛。跟住隔水啦，唔係好多水嘅。
In 1935, the Macau Water Supply Company was officially established. Considering the quality of water and hygiene, in 1947, the government promulgated the Macau Water Regulations, which stipulated the closure of wells and cisterns in Macau, and every household began to use pipe water. The introduction of pipe water has gradually solved the problem of Macau's freshwater resources. Macau has a long history of freshwater shortage. Reclamation is one of the reasons. The traditional reclamation techniques have depleted Macau's original surface water. The government recognized the problem early on and planned to build reservoirs as water storage tanks. Today, the reservoirs is still maintained in its original look with only a change of use. The inner harbor was one of the major areas in the early days of Macau and was the traditional commercial core of the city. The earliest reclamation project in Macau was carried out in Isla Verde, mainly to solve the sediment accumulation problem in the inner harbor at that time, and to improve the ability to resist flooding. The Portuguese government chose the inner harbor in the western part of Macau as the development area because of its better location and role in the city. The inner harbor is one of the first two major urban areas in Macau since its inception, and over 450 years of development has resulted in a complex, multifaceted, and complex townscape, which is the traditional commercial core of Macau. As an island, the port has always been an important part of Macau. Due to the impact of climate change and sediment congestion, the water depth of the port has decreased and the coast of the inner harbor has gradually extended outward, affecting the operation of the port. Under such circumstances, Macau has been trying to explore the direction of transformation and development of the inner harbor area. Although historically, the Macau government has been making attempts to resist natural disasters, there has not been a very good way to solve this problem so far. The phenomenon of climate migrants has a long history in Macau. People leave their home countries to escape the environmental hazard caused by climate change and move to Macau to make a living and integrate into society.